Hi guys, today I'll show you how to add outlines to your stick figures. There's a few ways to do it. Each have their advantages and disadvantages. So the most common way is to just use the ink bottle tool. It's shortcut S by default. And you just click on the stick figure with your ink bottle tool and it will apply an outline which has the same settings as your line because it's treated as a line. So if you want to make it thicker or thinner, you use this scroll bar and that does it for you. If you already use the line to animate, like let's say you're a line tool animator, draw the chosen one. So what you do in that case is you have to convert your line to a fill. Go to shape, convert lines to fills. So modify, shape, convert lines to fills. And then you can use the ink bottle again. Because you cannot use the ink bottle on top of lines. Oh yeah, don't forget to put this down. You can't use the ink bottle on lines, you can only use it on fills. If for whatever reason you want your outline to be a fill, you then have to first copy this. After you copied it, you change the color of that to the outline you want to have. And then go to modify, shape, expand fill, and then you pick an amount. I just say 6 pixels. Okay, this is too much. It sometimes breaks, as you see. Expand, and this happens. And then you paste the one you copied on place. So Control Shift V, and now your outline is a fill. You could also just do it by making a regular outline and then converting that outline to a fill, but it takes a bit longer to select it. I guess you can select everything and then hold Shift to unselect the inside and then go to modify, shape, convert lines to fills. I'm not gonna do that because I'm going to show you the difference it makes. And one difference is if you transform a fill, it does this. I don't know how to explain it, but you can just see it stretches differently than the line. The line also stretches but maintains the thickness. Yeah, that's the main difference. Another pro tip: if you have a complete animation, you don't have to actually go through all the frames and click on every stick figure and then click the ink bottle. Just make a quick punch. It looks bad, I know, but it's just an example. So if you have an animation like this, I just use 3 frames. Use the added multiple frames feature and you just drag your onion skin range to the end, to both ends of the animation, and then you can click on all stick figures. Much easier than going through all the frames. And if your complete stick figure layer is inside a symbol, like if you copy or cut all the frames here, draw something random, select and put it in a symbol, paste the frames inside the symbol like this. So what you can do is apply a blur, not blur, I mean a glow, and use that as outline and put the strength to 1000 so you can clearly see it. and then the X and Y blurs have to be the same, so it's not inconsistent. This is your line thickness. You can also make it an inner glow, so the stick figure doesn't actually get thicker than it used to be. This is also very useful if your whole animation is already inside a symbol. Then I would do that. Could also technically do it with bevel, but then you have to pick the same color twice and it takes a bit longer. But I think it also blurs, I think the outline also works differently. Oh yeah, you have to go to distance and set it to 1. You could also use this if you want to have it from a certain direction, I guess. That's all the options I know to change outlines. Hope that helped, guys.